What's up, guys? It's your personal boss on the internet, and today I have another episode of The Silver Apple where I cover all the latest in Apple rumors, news, and more Apple stuff. So, guys, we had the newest rumored product coming out of Apple reportedly next month, the iPhone 5C. Now, while this product is not particularly featured toward America, which it is more put towards the emerging markets such as China and India, the iPhone 5C does draw up a lot of possible uses in America. Now, what I'm looking for at the iPhone 5C is low in specs. You're going to look at something comparable to a Lumia 521, something very small. And that's where I really think this could be a big seller in the US despite it not being targeted towards it. What I see the iPhone 5C going to be helping out with is for the emerging teen market in America. Say that you want to buy your kid a smartphone, or that they're hoping to save up their own money to buy a smartphone. They're not going to be able to afford a iPhone 5S, an iPhone 5 even, Samsung Galaxy S3, 4 off contract. So what you see, this will compete with the Nexus for the off-contract market in the smartphones. Now also, if you consider T-Mobile's and Lumia 521, you could look at that. But I personally don't see that the 521 could compete with the Nexus and the iPhone 5C for its specs level, even though that we're looking for the iPhone 5C. The feature specs comparable to the iPod Touch 5, which is what this is recorded on. So if you're looking at possibly what a camera you're going to get with the iPhone 5C, be looking forward to this type of video quality, which I think is decent. But anyway, guys, that is what we're looking at. I do believe that it could be released at the iPhone 5S event, which is rumored for September 10th. I do believe it might have been confirmed, but I'm not. So we're going to say it's a rumor at this point. Speaking of the iPhone 5S, like I said, rumored event date is September 10th, and we're looking at possibly getting new features such as a 13 megapixel camera to begin with, and also all the iPhone rumors that they should have had 2 years ago. This includes NFC, multiple colors, yada 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 yada. Now, while I am not as much of an iPhone fan as I am of an iPod and Mac fan, which I'm not really that much of a fan for the Mac pure than its video editing skills, I find that the iPhone 5S will be able to compete with the ridiculous amount of Android devices coming out in the next month or two. Now, this iPhone 5S will have to compete with the Note 3, even though it's not in screen size going to compete, the HTC One Max, the Nexus 5, the LG G2, and every other 5-inch Android smartphone, which is going to end up destroying the iPhone 5S, in my opinion, if Apple cannot bring some sort of ridiculous amount of features. I mean, it will be able to retain its iPhone market, which we know the iPhone is slightly less than the Android market at the moment. But I think now that Apple will have its iPhone 5C and its iPhone 5S, you can look at Apple to be a very strong contender in this fall's phone wars. Now, as far as everything else goes, I will be doing a show in the coming weeks where I cover all the Android smartphones coming out in the next month or two, and I will possibly start doing Android rumors and news as soon as I can, guys. I would like to remind you that I have started school again, so the quality of the videos will be the same, but shorter. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm your boss on the internet, Big D Boss, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and if you don't mind, just have a great day, guys, because I care about you from the heart. But anyway, I'll see you next week for whatever show I decide to produce next week. Also, don't forget to check out my back to school advice video to possibly have a better year. This is Big D Boss and your boss on the internet once again, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. Yes, bye-bye.